All right, welcome everyone. My name is Dominic Vitale. We're going to get right into our Tuesday night Max testimonial call tonight. Actually, tonight will be just an overview. We'll save the testimonies for Thursday night. But I want to say welcome everyone to the business of the future. I know there's a lot of people out there that would like to work from home and work online, and there's a great way to do that nowadays. And I'm going to take you through it. Let me just mute everyone out tonight so we can just get a clear recording. Our company is called Max International. We are known as the Glutathione company. And what does this word glutathione mean? It has huge significance within every cell and every organ of the body. It's basically the guardian of the cell. I want to really focus in because I feel that sometimes we have maybe rushed through some of this information, but I want people to understand very clearly today that we are a global wellness industry, a company in the global wellness industry. It's a growing industry, and you know it's worth about 3.4 trillion around the world. This is a huge industry, and once people understand that, they're going to realize that we're not here to diagnose or treat or even try to cure any sickness or disease. That's not really our focus. We're not interested in that. This is a totally different mindset. We're here to help people live longer, live healthier, live better, have more energy, no pain or inflammation in their body. And how can you achieve this? It's very simple. It's been scientifically proven for many decades now, especially in the last 10 years, that that glutathione is the master antioxidant in every cell of the body. So I want you to just keep that in the back of your mind, or at the forefront of your mind, I should say. That word glutathione is very significant and important. And there's only one way to increase it in the body effectively. Let me put it that way. Ribosine is the science or technology, or the medical breakthrough, which allows us to boost this master antioxidant. So those are the two main words you need to know tonight, is glutathione and ribosine. Why is that so important? You see all the benefits here about master detoxifier, master anti-inflammatory, master antioxidant. All those things are great. But what I want to focus in on today is to let everyone know that in order for your body to function at its optimal level, every single organ of your body requires glutathione inside the cell of every organ. So I just want to throw a few different organ names to make us realize that our liver is the main detoxifying organ of the body. So your liver needs glutathione at a high concentration. In fact, it's the highest concentration of glutathione anywhere in the body is found in the liver. But apart from that, every other organ requires it as well, including lungs and respiratory system. Also, your immune system, which is very important. That protects us against any sickness and disease or things, foreign things trying to get into our body, especially toxins and free radicals. And then our heart, brain, eyes, ears, kidneys, pancreas, skin, gallbladder, colon, even joints, tissues, muscles. Every part of your body needs glutathione to function at its optimal level. And that's the point I want to get across today, because I'm not sure if people understand that. When I hear a lot of the questions that people are asking, does it help with this? Does it help with that? And I said, we're not really interested or concerned about what different things, health challenges people are going through. We're saying that your body needs glutathione to function at its optimal level. Our goal, someone once said that a good health is not the absence of sickness or disease. We're aiming for divine health, which means we want to have the most energy we can possibly have in a natural way. We want to have the most strength, and that's why for athletes especially, they want athletic performance. So they're not concerned about treating any sickness or disease. They're wondering, how can I have the endurance, stamina, and the ability I need to do my task, which is, in their case, playing sports. How about someone who needs mental focus while they're at work? How about someone who's a construction worker and just needs more energy and stamina throughout the day? How about a truck driver who needs clear mental focus while they're driving? So everybody needs glutathione. So this is why I'm doing it this way today, to make us understand that all 7 billion people on this planet require a high level of glutathione in every cell of the body. And the best way to do that is through ribosine, which can boost it by 300%. And this is a major medical breakthrough, 25 years of research, 20 peer-reviewed articles, 38 patents and patents pending. and it's the most advanced technology available today exclusively from Max International for the specific purpose of boosting the master antioxidant. Now, I showed you some videos last time, but I'm going to skip through that and get right to the main slide here, which is, well, before I get to the main slide, here's another important one: is what is the why is it important for us to boost our master antioxidant? Because of these issues. 80,000 chemicals found in our air, water, and food, over 200 foreign chemicals found in the human blood, and all this toxicity in our environment that we are living in, whether it's at home, at work, or just ingesting food and beverages that contains all sorts of sugar, caffeine, and worse than that is many chemicals. It's damaging your cells, and that's why we're here to talk about intracellular health, intracellular nutrition, and most importantly, the indigenous antioxidant that your body needs to function at its optimal level. So I tell people there's no reason why anyone should be experiencing joint issues or energy or fatigue. These are signs that there's something not quite right. You're deficient in vitamins, minerals, and the master antioxidant called glutathione. That's the main reason why a lot of these things are happening. But apart from that, is that your body is an indicator, like a pain and inflammation is an indicator that something is not quite right in your body. And once we correct that, I believe you'll feel much better. So that's really our goal tonight, is to just educate on why this master antioxidant is required by every single cell and every single organ of the body. That's what damaged cells look like. They're all sticking together. Way too many toxins in this live blood cell microscopy test my friend did many years ago. We're going to get some updated slides very soon. But when you have too many toxins in your body, that's what it looks like. It's not healthy. So we want to detoxify the body and then have our cells looking like this, nice and healthy and round and free floating. And we create 40 billion new cells every single day. And what does every single one of them need? You guessed it, the master antioxidant called glutathione. And since our body contains trillions of cells, especially when I mention all the organs that need glutathione, when I mention eyes, that means that, if you want clear mental focus and even better vision, we're seeing that as a result. And you can call into our Thursday night testimonial call to see that, why people are getting a clear vision, clear mental focus is because the brain, the eyes, the heart, every organ, once again, requires this natural substance called glutathione, which is boosted through ribosine technology. That's the key there. We also have a meta switch for weight loss, and I'm going to cover more on this on Thursday night. We have great testimonies on that. Our glutathione levels are dropping every year after the age of 20. I do have a few teenagers that have tried our breakthrough ribosine supplements, and they're getting better mental focus and doing better in school as far as memorization and just retaining things. And so, we're geared towards an adult. We don't really have a children's product right now. Everything we have is for really adults. But the reason I brought up teenagers is because they're like young adults, right? Some of them are in their teenage years, and they also can get a good benefit, I believe, from boosting their glutathione levels. But it's mostly for the older. Like as we get older, you could see that dramatic drop in our master antioxidant levels. And you could see at this age group, wow, that's a huge target audience for us, because now, you're in the yellow-red level, and that's like less than 50% in many cases glutathione. In fact, you cannot live or survive. So this is how crucial this is. If you think air, water, and food is important, if you're without glutathione, you will die instantly. Your body cannot function without it. So it's way up. It's right up there with air, water, and food, and in fact, even more important than some of those things I just mentioned, because it is an essential requirement for us to live on this planet. In fact, every plant on planet Earth contains glutathione. Every animal contains glutathione, and every human contains glutathione. So that should be an indicator there that it's not only 7 billion humans, but even animals. I've had cats and dogs and horses. We have someone that worked at the Woodbine racetrack who was a horse trainer, and he would give some of our supplements to horses that were injured, and they would get quick recovery time. So that's, again, the same thing would apply to athletes, not just animals, but athletes who need muscle recovery time, or even I've had people in car accidents who are feeling pain and inflammation, and this helps reduce that pain and inflammation. So again, it's so important that, you know, people get on our ribosine supplement. Our primary one is Cellgevity, and it's been approved by Health Canada as well as NSF for professional use, and BSCG as well. So we have Olympic athletes, professional athletes, people in every sport who are taking our Cellgevity, as well as Max ATP, which is all natural energy drink. That is phenomenal as well. So that's all I want to talk about today, is these two things: Cellgevity, which is powered by ribosine, plus 12 other powerful herbs. And these are branded ingredients, which means very high-end quality on a grade of 1 to 4. A lot of them are at the top level grading system for these herbal and nutrients and or ingredients. And synergistically, they provide an amazing blend to provide many overall health benefits. But like I said, once you try the ribosine, you'll see what it can do for you, which we already went through all of the benefits, including improves quality of sleep, and has been validated on PubMed by now over 150,000 studies. So we have great scientific validation, and that's why I tell people, just try the Cellgevity and you'll see the results of what ribosine can do in your body. But secondly, I have what's called a Smart Pulse tester, and I can measure if someone is deficient in different areas of their body, as well as tell you, I can do a heart analysis and also stress analysis with just a 3-minute test. And I can show you on the computer screen right away what your body is looking like before and after taking the ribosine supplement. So I'm going to encourage anyone who would like you and your family members or friends or team members to it's a free test I'm providing. We'll do it this Friday at our meeting in Toronto at on Penn Drive. I think it's 30 Penn Drive, but that's 6 p.m. this Friday. We'll be doing our in-person meeting in Toronto, but I'm available any time of the week for an individual appointment. We even do house visits if that's required. But secondly, apart from boosting the master antioxidant called glutathione, we need Enfuse as a multivitamin mineral support system here in our body, because the main reason we have issues with deficiencies is because our food supply is deficient. So I tell people, no matter how well you try to eat, our soils are depleted of minerals. So we need to replenish somehow, and that's why I believe in supplementation like Enfuse for that purpose. So I'm going to leave it at that tonight, just the Enfuse and the Cellgevity. Everyone needs to give that a try and see the results you're going to get. And I can even show you the before and after with the Smart Pulse device unit. Finally, we do have Max 357, which is an Arctic Cod Omega blend, and this will help boost your omega-3 level, omega-5 level, and omega-7 level. So again, when I do that test, I notice a lot of people are deficient in these areas of omegas. I don't know why, but it's just a fact that because of our environment, again, the toxic environment, we need to boost not only glutathione, not only our vitamins and minerals, but finally our omega-3, 5, and 7. And that's why our company covers all the bases, I believe, for overall good health and wellness. And it has anti-aging benefits for skin, hair, nails. So again, all of our supplements are in the anti-aging category. It's proven that people live longer and live healthier and better and have a good quality of life when all their levels are at the right level or higher. I mean, the higher the better. Let's put it that way. And then finally, it's not only cod oil, but we have black raspberry seed oil and pomegranate seed oil and fresh pollock fish oil, all contained in every single capsule of the Arctic Cod Omega blend. So our company is based out of Salt Lake City, Utah. We're now in over 17 or 18 countries. In our first 10 plus years now, we've actually achieved over 500 million in sales and paid out over 250 million in commissions. So it's a 50% payout for those that are interested in knowing more about that. And if you imagine your future with Max, I can show you how you can succeed in this business from working from home. We have many people that have done great things so far in this business opportunity, and we want to raise up more entrepreneurs. So if you are new at this we can train you and show you. Dr. Carl's with us tonight, I believe, and he'll be on here again Thursday night to help do some more training. But we're in every one of these four quadrants. So like I said, $1 trillion industry, and we're covering weight loss, global skincare, global energy drink, and global nutraceutical industry. So you can make, long-term residual income, which is great, bridge income, and customer income. And the whole purpose of not only working from home, but building a business with a consumable product like what we have is that I've had people on auto ship for years and years and years, and my wife and I have been taking it for, wow, I lost track of how many years we've been on it now, more than 7, maybe even 10 plus years now since we first started. And we've been on it every single month for all those years because I run, I need at least a certain amount each month just to keep up with our family need. Plus I get calls from people all the time needing more of what we have. And so that's how you build a residual income, is by building up your customer database. But not only customers, you want to build a team. And so this is what I love about this company. When you qualify your business with 2 or more ribosine supplements, it'll produce 100 personal volume each month, which gives you a 25% preferred customer bonus. So that alone, you can build the business strictly on customers and getting 25% of every single purchase that goes through your website, as well, fast start bonus, prime bonus, binary team bonus, and then finally matching check bonus, which I'll cover in detail, and then global bonus pool, 1% of the company's total global commissionable volume for the whole month. That is a huge thing we all need to go for. So we're going to get started. Anyone who gets started this week is going to join with what's called a personal pack, a momentum pack, or a premier pack, and those are the kind of commission payouts for each of those. But then we're going to train everyone on how to achieve prime bonus. So once you are in the system and qualified with your 2 ribosine supplements, and you train 3 people to do the same thing, it's going to produce 300 CV there, 1, 2, 3, plus 200 more. That gives us a total of 500 CV, and it can come from either other customers or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of your team members. Either which way you do it, you can receive up to 75 US, which is the basic building block for this business. Because once you do that once and you get your 3 people in place, and then help them to duplicate and do the same thing, you're going to earn now 300 plus 75. And this is residual income month after month after month, as long as people are all staying active and growing, which is our goal. We have been growing tremendously in the last 3 months. Our company's ramped up the manufacturing in the U.S. in all of our manufacturing plants because of a high demand for these scientific natural breakthrough supplements right now we're talking about. Once you get this at 3 levels deep, 1, 2, 3, and duplicating all the way through, you're going to earn $1,500 per month. And so that's a great way to get going on the primary bonus. But I just love this binary team plan because, you're going to start off with 1 team member on your left, 1 team member on your right. And as long as you help everyone duplicate and you build this infinite levels deep, you're going to earn that amount of income at the bronze level, which is $200 to $500 US, silver level, $500 to $1,500. And that's more than a car payment. And for many people, this might be a car payment here, but this is more like a house payment or mortgage payment and or a vacation. Think about it. If that amount of residual income is coming into your bank account month after month after month, this might even be over and above what you're already doing in your other job or other business or businesses. This could just be another multiple stream of income. But once people get to this gold level, you're going to start taking this, I feel, even more serious to realize the potential we have here, because at this level now, you can start getting into what I call not only full-time income, but unlimited levels as you go up to platinum and then diamond. That's really a lot of goal for many people on the call tonight. We want to raise up many diamonds, or you're making, that's well over 100,000, what is that, more than 6-figure income per year by helping everyone get to this diamond level. And then double diamond, triple diamond, crown diamond. The company has all sorts of vacations and incentives for people to get up to those high levels. And it's all yours for the distribution rate of 25 US to give you all the customer, website. To get your own personal website. The company will set you up to have your own personal website, and then you're going to activate your business through one of these personal packs of 150 to 250. That's where you get 4 ribosine supplements and/or the Momenta pack and/or Premier pack. And the best way to build your business big is to start big. That's just, again, common sense for anyone who's been in business for many years. You know, when you open up your business, you want to have stuff on the shelf and or in inventory. That's another way of looking at it, is you don't want to start your business with no inventory. Then how are you going to build it strong? You know, even though people can order online, which is great, most people, when you're talking to them in person, if you have it with you, they will, I can almost guarantee you, want to purchase right on the spot. They don't want to wait 3 or 5 days for it to come in the mail. When if you have it with you, you can already get your business going at a much faster, accelerated way. So again, I did the whole comp plan, which I wasn't even planning to, but I just felt it's important to go through it tonight. 3 key requirements: dream big, willing to work, and willing to learn and unlearn. So Dr. Carl might be coming on the line in just a minute to share something before we close. But I just want to say that we want to build a strong team who are big, you know, business builder thinkers, willing to just put in some effort, but really the more you work diligently, the more results. So why only do 2 or 4 or a few hours a week when you can do, you know, treat it like a serious business. Even if you're only doing 20 hours a week in this business, I believe you can turn that into full-time income. If you're able to do your 40 hours a week on this business, wow, you'll really knock it out of the park, in my opinion, because the more hours you put in, the better the results are, and you can really build up fast to those levels of bronze, silver, gold, and above. So Dr. Carl, if you're on the line with us, would you like to just press *6 and come on and just say hello and just let people know what kind of training you might have lined up for like Thursday or whatever you'd like to share tonight?
Hello, Pastor Dominic. Could you hear me?
Yes, very clear. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. You're actually doing a fantastic job, to my friend. And yes, I'd like to say just, I mean, you explained it pretty well. I just want to say that oxidative stress is actually one of the leading or free radicals, which is oxidative stress, is one of the associated with over 75 different diseases and health problems in the body. And the best antioxidant, glutathione, takes care of that. And as you said, but the problem is to raise that. And it took over 100 years before scientists have been able to discover technology to actually raise that inside of the cell. And that is ribosine technology. So once you take the ribosine supplements, basically that problem is taken care of. And once you raise the ribosine, raise the mass antioxidant, glutathione, and glutathione takes care of the oxidative stress that causes so much disease in the body. And that's what I need to say, Pastor Thomas. If anyone who's listening, just start today to feed feed your mass antioxidant or raise it by actually taking any of the supplements from actually Max International. That's all I need to say, Pastor Thomas.
Thank you, Dr. Carl. I appreciate that. And so I think we're going to wrap up the recording tonight and just open up for questions and answers. And let me just see here. Before we do that, I want to take us back to a certain slide here. Yeah, so actually, let me end the recording, and then we're going to we'll see you all on the Max testimonial call on Thursday night. But if you have any questions, just stick with us, and we'll open it up in just about less than a minute.